I used to have a habit of where I would want to treat myself on weekends, and I'd go and I'd buy something sweet, and I'd look forward to it all weekend. And I would buy, usually it would be like cookies or ice cream, and I would buy a box of cookies, and there's maybe like 12 cookies in a box. And then I would say, okay, I'm only gonna eat about 6 cookies. That's enough, that's more than enough. I should be good. And so I'd eat the cookies, and I put them in the pantry when I was done with the 6 cookies. But then something would always happen. Every time, without a doubt, I'd say, it's not going to happen this weekend. It's not going to happen this weekend. But then, as the hours passed throughout the day, nighttime rolled around, those cravings set in, those cookies were still sitting in the pantry, and I'd go finish off all of the cookies in the box. And so I ended up eating an entire box of cookies or an entire tub of ice cream, and I would repeat this cycle every weekend for years. And I tried to fight it. So things I would do would be like, I would throw the cookies out. I would dump water on the cookies and things like that. And it never actually worked, because I remember one time I ate the 6 cookies, and then I threw the other 6 in the garbage. And later that night, I went back into the garbage and I got out the cookies and I ate them. Now, they weren't literally sitting in the garbage. They were still in the container. But nonetheless, I ate food out of the garbage. Not my proudest moment. But the reason was, it's not really like what you're doing, it's the intention and the mindset behind it. I had labeled cookies as bad, as evil as sabotaging my progress. And the second I realized cookies weren't the enemy, it was how cookies made me feel that was the enemy, I was released, and I was able to actually stop when I wanted to, instead of feeling like I had to eat it all because I was never going to get it again.